Right now, I want to just talk about my journey. So, if you know me, my name is Glenn Payne. I'm the owner and creator of Faster, Stronger, Wiser Fitness. I just want to talk about my story. So, everybody knows me as a fitness professional, as a group exercise instructor, and a trainer. My journey actually started on the basketball court. I wanted to play basketball as a young kid. I wanted to go to the NBA. Previous to basketball, I was doing karate, ballet, gymnastics, and the sport just kind of took me. And then I wanted to be the best at the game. So didn't make it in high school. I only played 1 year of high school ball, which was my 10th grade year. Every year after that, I got cut. Didn't let that deter me. I decided I was going to go to community college, so I ignored the art center. I was actually supposed to go to school for animation. I quit that, decided I want to go give my dream a shot, and went to community college. Didn't make the team my first year, mainly because of fear. I was only 135 pounds. I was 5'9", 135. You're not going to make it on a college team at that size. So I took the whole year off, decided to work out, lift weights, get ready. The following year, tried out for the team. It was a different coach at the time. The coach that was there previously actually wanted me to come on, but I decided to stop because I was too small. So that following year, tried out again, got cut. So didn't make the team. Ended up going to Glendale Community College within that week, making the team over there. Had the red shirt because I just wasn't skilled enough in basketball to play at that level. I had the skill sets, I had the athletic ability, I had enough to get me by, but I didn't have the technical work, which I needed years of experience of being in the gym with coaches, not just on my own shooting around. And at 5'10", you need to have your skills in order to make it to a college team. So that happened. I ended up leaving, bouncing back and forth between Pasadena City College and I went to Citrus for a little bit, just trying to get on a team and get myself started. That cost me another 3 years of college just trying to play basketball. I would make summer league teams. I would get all the way to the season, and then my coach would cut me right before the season or tell me, they already got the roster filled after letting me play the entire summer. So I ended up trying out for the D League. So I tried out for the D League 3 times. On the third time, I was able to, and actually, no, I'm sorry, the fourth time I was able to get picked up by a semi-pro coach in Texas. So that's when I went off to Dallas and went there. He actually made me try out again. Did well enough in the tryout because over the years of playing junior college ball, even for summer league, I had developed some skill set. So sorry, quick break, stuff going on in my background. But so I had developed some skill sets in summer league, and after I developed these skill sets, I was able to be skilled enough to make it onto a semi-pro team. So back to me going to Dallas, I got into Texas, tried out, made the team. Once I made the team, I had to make the decision to move to Texas. So I decided to uproot my life, move to Texas. Once I moved to Texas, it wasn't all it was cracked up to be. I was playing on a team that didn't really make money, so my coach could cover me for room and board, but he couldn't cover me as far as paying me as a player. Now this is before big NBA contracts and stuff like that. We're on a semi-pro level. You're not going to get anything from there. So only thing I could hope for is just some good game tape, I should say, and then get to the next level. My third game of my actual season, and there was a lot of stuff that happened in between, but that will be in my book, FSW Legacy, which will be coming out in a couple of years. But my third game into my actual season, my teammate runs into me, dislocates my knee. Done. I thought I was out. A dislocated knee, I thought I tore everything from my MCL, ACL, PCL. Patella was off to the side of my leg, so I'm thinking my career is over. Luckily, my knee was put back into place. I went to the doctors. Wasn't really any crazy damage. I mean, it was a lot of overstretching of the ligaments, but it wasn't any damage. So I was able to rehab myself because I didn't have insurance. Man, I'm playing on a semi-pro team. We don't have medical insurance. We don't have anything. So we're just out there pretty much playing rec ball, hoping we can get a game tape that will get us to the next level. So That's when I started studying kinesiology and physical therapy and strength training techniques. And that's how I built up my legs and built up my body. I went from being 155 pounds at the time, 5'10", 155, and I ballooned up to 190. And this was all just working out, testing out supplements, amino acids, creatine, protein. My diet wasn't the healthiest because I was also in Texas, so I'm eating a lot, but I was working out 4 hours a day, because when you can't work on your legs, you can't play ball. I had to find something else out. So I'm doing crazy drills like jump roping in the sauna for 20 minutes. And then I even got into mixed martial arts. It's where I started training at Trainers Elite Mixed Martial Arts Academy in Dallas, Texas. From there, I started building my legs back up through Muay Thai kickboxing. And I actually wanted to go into MMA for a bit. I was like, I like kickboxing, I like striking. I did a bit of boxing as a kid. I wanted to go back into it. But because my athleticism started to return, when I got back to my team, the team had gotten a little bit more income, got an assistant coach. The team was doing a little bit better, and the coaches were like, we don't want you taking kicks to the head, taking punches. So while you're playing basketball, you can't do MMA. So I'm like, okay. Went back to my first love because that's what I was there for in Texas anyway. Another year goes by, things are roughly the same. The coaches don't trust putting me in the game too much because of my knee. Even though I was doing okay, they were like, we don't know if it's going to go. Because of that, the sports agent that was working with our team, he decided to pass on me because he was like, you know what, you're kind of damaged. I don't think we want to go into that right now. So I'm getting older at the time, and I started to work at 24 Hour Fitness at the front desk. And luckily, I was able to work there because in working there, I got the free membership. I was working overnight, so I was working out all the time. And then one of the fitness managers there decided to ask me to be a trainer. And I wondered why. Like, what trainer? What is that? I didn't even know that was a job. So what happened was he explained that I can get paid to show people the workouts that I'm doing right now. And at the time, I was training all my teammates. I didn't know I was training them. I just thought we were all working out together. But every single teammate would come train with me, to the point where people at the gym would come train with me just because they saw my workout routine, they saw my progress. So the fitness manager, and thank goodness he wasn't one of those fitness managers that were like, get out of my gym, you're training. He was like, you should be a trainer. And I took that to heart. So I looked into it. I could not afford the test or the book, and even a book for the test, because I'm still trying to pay rent in Texas. I'm making, what you could make as an overnight service rep. And, I'm living with 3 other teammates, me and my girlfriend at the time, who's now my wife. We were trying to figure it out. So we weren't at that level where I could move in with her. And, I had to make the decision to go back home. So luckily, one of the trainers at the gym let me borrow her book, and she said, keep the book until you pass the test. Cool. Blessing in disguise. I decided to go home, went back home. I gave up on basketball because I was like, you know what? I've taken so many shots at this thing, through high school, college, semi-pro, and my life was getting increasingly worse, almost to the point where I thought about taking my own life because I just didn't see anything past basketball. So luckily I snapped out of that depression, and I just decided the move was for me to go home. So I let my girlfriend know I'm leaving to go back home. She, stayed supportive. And when I got home, my whole focus was to be a trainer. And that's where fitness started. So if you've been following my channel and you used to see my workout mixes, the first workout mix was when I was in that mindset of leaving basketball and taking over fitness. I still love basketball, but I knew I couldn't keep it up because it wasn't good for me. So fitness became my career, and this is what you're seeing. So right now, let's go into those first couple of mixes from you saw me transitioning into a trainer out of basketball. Let's take a look. My faith has been the key to my success in fitness and in life. Prayer has got me through the toughest workouts, and I still use it to get me through all the workouts that I do now and will do in the future. My favorite scripture to meditate on is, all hard work leads to a profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty. Proverbs 14:23. In the fitness world, profit is progress, muscle gain, increased performance, and weight loss. And poverty is being out of shape in any form or fashion. This prayer is one I use before every workout to keep me motivated and working hard. The hard work prayer. Lord, thank you for giving me the opportunity to push my body past its limits. Guide me through every rep of this workout as I strive to increase my performance and build my strength. Watch over my muscles, joints, bones, tendons, and organs, and keep them safe as I take on this routine. Keep me focused to stick with the routine from beginning to end, and allow my body to gain the most from every exercise as I challenge myself to be better than my best. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Yo, squad shady, my bros raw. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Throw shade, that's a no, 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 no. Go high, go low, low, low. Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 504. Ball like AD24. No sleep, need more, more, more. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I'm a real one, my day ones. Try speak up, can't say none. Try dig dirt, there ain't none. I make the money that save up. 10 to 80, my savings. Take to the top on the basement. New car, race on, fast lane. With the booyah, that's a flex. Not human, I ain't from another planet. I'ma teleport, might vanish. I'ma wake up, do damage. Join number 7, East Bordeaux. Working all night, need more though. I remember nights I was poor though. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Lately it's looking like everything perfect. Out the mud with it, I put the work in. You can find me where the turf is. Pin precision like a surgeon. Bad ones used to curb me. Showing up to the show when the curve split. She know that I'm worth it, I'm finna go up, I'm aerial. I got the hit stash, got a bracelet for impact. Real tricky, quick to flip a pretty penny to a thick stack. Quick stat, think fast and I talk real. I give a fuck about how they feel. Me and Zay just dropped the propane and it sounded like mass appeal. For my dog, I'ma ride to the wheels kill. Got his hand on the hammer, so keep it legit. I've been the man with the blueprint, I'ma stop till I own every brick. I used to lay out in the line just to feel the world spin on its axis. Now I got the access and the last laugh, got it off of the passion. I keep it 100 on the dash, now that we got our subtraction. Slick talker, I'm a showstopper, you are not solid. Tread cautious, couldn't go a mile in my toe boxes. Stun the shade with the Visine, light it up to bring the vibe in. Lime tint, color spot beam on me, I'm a star every night lit, ultraviolet. Ayy, I told her make sure that phone is on silent, so we know what the vibe is. Take a look in my iris, I think she know that I'm high risk. I never know what the time is, I never know when my mind went. Ayy, I got a lot on my plate, I got an eye on the prize, and I'ma make sure that we straight. Yeah. Look, it's a lot on my mind, and I got an eye on the prize, and I'ma make sure that we straight. I'ma make sure that, ayy, I got a lot on my plate, I got an eye on the prize, and I'ma make sure that we straight. Yeah. Look, it's a lot on my mind, and I got an eye on the prize, and I'ma make sure that we straight. I'ma make sure that I used to toss a coin join in the waterfalls, in the wishing well. Now I get plenty coin, I'm self-made, you ain't gotta wish me well. You ain't like me then, but I guess it's past tense, cause you tapped in. You was never who you said, I see the facade when looking, they really be that quick to tell. My guard up, I ain't taking L's, if it's not in my favor, won't sign a deal. I got the royalty in the mail, I got authority in the field. Take a look in my iris, I be precise with the timing. I move on a touch, that's the high risk, I never know where my mind went. Ayy, I got a lot on my plate, I got an eye on the prize, and I'ma make sure that we straight. Yeah. Like it's a lot on my mind, and I got an eye on the prize, and I'ma make sure that we straight. I'ma make sure that, ayy, I got a lot on my plate, I got an eye on the prize, and I'ma make sure that we straight. Yeah. Like it's a lot.
I'm experienced now, professional. Jaw's been broke, been lost, knocked down a couple times. Bad. I'm gonna show you how great I am. Fast. Last night I cut the light off in my bedroom, hit the switch, was in the bed before the room was dark. Only last week I murdered a rock, injured a stone, hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean I make medicine sick. I'm gonna show you how great I am. I have wrestled with an alligator. I done tussled with a whale. I done handcuffed lightning, throw thunder in jail. I'm gonna show you how great I am.
If you close your eyes, you can see this better. If you close your eyes and put this image in another sight, if you close your eyes, you can still see this. What is the sight that can see your future? These two eyes don't see the future. These two eyes don't see the past. Yet, you can see your past and you can see your future. You can actually see your past. What is the sight that can see beyond time? Don't give it away. What is this is an ancient meditation. This is an ancient meditation that I am not the flesh. I am the energy, the consciousness, the being in the flesh. And this is proof. This is no faith. This is not religion. This is actual fact. You can speak without moving your mouth. You can hear without ears. You can see without eyes. So what happens when these eyes, this mouth, and this ear drops off into the grave? These other senses are all you're left with. Death is an illusion. Once you realize this, you live your life more courageously. Now, no one wants to die before their time, so you try to protect yourself. But know that this body is the limitation of you. It is not your zenith. It is not your ultimate. Your ultimate is that voice that just said rock star.
sync with the earth. 10 toes deep, flower child from the turf. I never switch sides, like even when I die, I'ma ride for the squad, light up ties in the hearse. I've been on a vibe, kinda hard to describe. I'm in between, I'm good and it's fine, but I'm tired of the grind. Then I come alive in the night to realize I'm in the middle of the time of my life. I'm never so packed for the stack, never lied on the rap. Got a bag from the way that I write it. Queen looking Tyson, through that I survived, doing 80 to the house. Then I hit it to the sky, changed haters on a tirade. Talking to their grip in the face, be still, let that hate stuff fade. We all want the same, we all want a meal in the safe. I wanna live like I'm trying to reach enlightenment. Trail spill from my lips, feel big from the bib. Take a sip till I pass out. Try and get grit, but it don't make sense, cause you can lose life on this fast route. Yeah, turn thoughts to a cash cow. I might flip that to the glass house. I don't need the accolades, I'm in love with the chase. I just wanna eat, save a spot at the table. Beats with the slap, pin myself on the map. You long with the wind, but we knowing that it's cap. 5-hour flights, couple nights at the flat. To be real, couldn't see me making moves while I'm at. I'm still on the grind, limit time when I chat. Burning down sage, keep the demons away. When I write to give a piece of myself to the page, I don't do it for the praise, love, that's just how I'm made.
Truth in the glass in the mirror.
Yeah.
Do it at me, old man, tryna pass in the fear. You're the first one to talk, but the last one to hear. Eyes blurry, but I couldn't see that, and he cleared down. Start to feel like I'm on one. Settle in, I'll be here for the long run. I'm a slave for the cash, got snakes in the grass, no brakes on the ad, but it's all fun. We done seen it all, heard it all. Heard enough, give me space before I murder y'all. 10 bad here, I'ma curve them all. 12 missed calls, and I still made a curtain call. Here to light it up, lighting.
hope you enjoyed those mixes. Those were my first couple mixes. And the reason why I started doing workout mixes is because, you know, before I left to Texas, I started doing basketball highlights. Because you got to think about it. When you're looking at something, the best thing you can see is a commercial, that 1 minute clip of just highlight reels. So I was always into that. And when I was an animator, I would design mini cartoons that were just fast action. And I always thought, what would it look like to have like a highlight reel of just working out? So I started experimenting with the workout mixes and start telling stories through these mixes. So as you noticed before, these mixes start to tell the story of my life. But at the time, I never actually told the story. I just let the videos play. So from here on out, I got into what's called group exercise, or group X, which what it was called at 24 Hour Fitness. Now, I had been a trainer for some time. I got my first personal training job in 2011. Crazy story about that. I almost didn't even get the job. It was looking just like basketball. But once again, more on that will be in my book. Finally get the job. Do it for a little bit, wasn't good at it. Ended up leaving 24, going to Gold's Gym, doing okay there, coming back to 24. My girlfriend at the time had moved out with me. And when she moved out with me, we were struggling so bad to make ends meet because, you know, we're living in California with literally no income because personal training income in 2013 was not that high. And as a new trainer, I'd only been a trainer for 2 years at this point. I wasn't doing enough in the field to warrant people training with me. And I had to understand that. So I ended up going back to 24-hour fitness. I actually wanted to go back as a front desk night person again so I can keep doing private training on the side and working on my craft. The fitness manager over there, Jacob, he wouldn't allow it. He saw my resume, saw I had been a trainer, and was like, yeah, you know what, you're going to come back and try this again. So became a trainer again. And from there, in these next highlight reels and these next workout mixes, you're going to see my transition from personal trainer to group exercise instructor to complete fitness instructor. And when I say fitness instructor, that means you can do everything from boot camps to group X to personal training, hosting events. And that's where I started to come into my own. I started to love fitness. I started gathering more certification. I gathered a spin cert. I gathered a boxing certification. I gathered a mixed martial arts certification. And then I finally got my body pump cert, which took me 3 years to do because I could not master the choreography. So in this whole process of what you're going to see in these next few videos, you're going to see me going through that process and how things came to fruition with me. You're going to see the struggles I went through, the toughness of the gym, and just every single routine I started to piece together. You'll see various workout routines that I had in there when I was actually starting to put together my hero training program, which will be out soon. So take a look and enjoy this period of my life, which is where I started to find my way in fitness.
Look, why you mad? Get to the bag. Long face, duck a case, get the cash. I've been living fast, still far from average. Real talk, all this shit is right outside what I imagine. Young, black and raspy, catch me with a lab. Young nigga make the slap that make her body do magic. Won't stop till my bank account magnets. Looking like I'm still running paper routes backwards. Money bags, no advance, snap back like a rubber band. Pretty thing with a suntan, make it bounce back when she do the dance. Caught my song, we supposed to pick. See your things through a different lens. Living fast, only one chance. Never pants, how we do the plans. Right? I practice what I preach. They lie or put her out my way, then get lost at sea. Not sure what you wanted, but I'm what you need. I know my high just started, bet I hit a peak, yeah. Wave, used to just wanna blend in. Big flex, how I do the syntax now that I got the attention. On the rig, you make it really hard, I just wanna be friends. Treat the night like a vignette for what's coming next, hard to see the end. Yeah, I tread water in the deep end. I'll die young and live plenty days on my defense. In real life, we just pretend, let them sleep in. Reach a life feeling like a never-ending repeat of the weekend.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, got it.
Switch up how I breathe every time I see it. Yeah, knowing what you want, I know just what you need. Yeah, yeah. Here's the thing, I got you falling through for the weekend. Chance I put it down, how you need it. Bet I make it all, don't wanna leave
it. Ain't nobody realist, it's been at it, something rigorous. I traded in the cars, it was lost for the dividends. I'm calm, but the temperament been strong when I pencil in. Phone steady, jumping, screening calls like I'm flipping bricks. Got everybody tapping in, but you been kept it solid. When you look me in the eyes, subtle tell I know you got it. When you do the sauce, make me want it a la carte. Got me looking at it like the bullseye of the target, double tap it. Since day one, but I'm seasoned, put the work in off season. Talk like they ball hard, when all they really do is reach in. Limit time, hearing small talk, speaking dreams to existence like a young king at the Lincoln. Big facts for the pretense, link up, we can sync up. Been in the field off the long snap, back a big talk, let it sink in. To the whole squad, get a ring ting. Let the ops tell us stinged in. Recent life feeling like a never-ending repeat of the
weekend. I can't believe it.
Yeah, life.
You switch up how I breathe every time I see it. Yeah, knowing what you want, I know just what you need. Yeah, yeah. Here's the thing, I got you falling through for the weekend. Chance I put it down, how you need it. Bet I make it all, don't wanna leave it. You switch up how I breathe every time I see it. Yeah, knowing what you want, I know just what you need. Yeah, yeah. Here's the thing, I got you falling through for the weekend. Chance I put it down, how you need it. Bet I make it all, don't wanna leave it.
one. Wave. My life been looking gorgeous. Take one day at a time, I pray I never have to force it. Got bad women for me, tell they man he need to forfeit. I'm standing with the torch gripped in my hand, I'm hella calm, the other palm hold my fortune. I live ready to die, my mama hate me sounding morbid. Growing up, my daddy got caught up in chasing fortune. He'd probably be more proud if I was doctor or a lawyer, but I'm paid to be aligned with only living in the moment. And I can't hide my target, want me locked behind these bars or in a spot that I can conquer. But f*** it, cause we live in. And I'm addicted to feeling like I'm invincible. Take the bag, then I triple it. The flow been on the pinnacle. Vivid dreams of a miracle. Where I made it out of bind. Lately I'm so out of mind. It's hard to wanna go outside cause they been killing off my kind. But I gotta hold my head and keep it loyal to the players. Don't let them rob you of protection of yourself. Flying for a check, I call it bribing for the flex. To the label, drop your the bank, collect on your advance. Tread more lightly cause the man don't give a fuck about your plan. To see the world, to feed your fam. The block is hot, it's hard to stand. I'm from the cove, when he talks, but on the low, they got the stove. Somehow the baby still ain't eating, though they crab stuck in a bucket trying to make it out the street. How we make it where we at, but trace the bloodline back to Eden. I'm a menace, a remnant of the pandemic. Got the mask off, I'm flat jaw, taking no L's. I'm at the coattails to the cash cars. Yeah, wait. I'm taking no L's. I'm on their coattails with the cash cars. They really not who they claiming. They talking foul with the cap block. My heart is cold, keep it padlocked. My mind is coated in Kevlar. They sent the shop, it can't stick me. I dropped the ball in my lesson. I dropped the class with the schedule. I can't afford to be bored, but a couple of bros me through the school with degrees. Can't let an interview, they pay more than the minimum wage. They pull up suited, but they talking about them dreads on their head. And it be their resume, they can't say their name. That shit is shame, and system got it easier. They claim she need to relax. Got a couple kids, a single mom, they laid her up back in March. She lost the crib, they sent the squad to throw her back to the street. That it freeze her rent, the stimulus won't even see her address. I'm thinking cash rules everything, they got us by the culture. Spend a couple of racks to keep the art scene posting. When we ask for what we owe, they wanna talk like they ain't got it. Sign an X-Man at a lower rate to help them bag a fortune. So we torch it, we burn it all down till y'all get it. I'm native to this sand, don't give a fuck about no pilgrim. When the police at my neck, my brother hanging by a branch, and I can't even pay his bond because we stressed the dollar thin. Tell me how we supposed to win, huh? They selling dope to keep us clothed to pay the rent, huh? A lot to hold, but I ain't fold, I'm still on 10, huh? Toes planted in the soil, getting hard to keep it cordial, but that's just the way it goes.
As fast as you can. Run. As fast as you can. Yeah. I could really get away. Don't make me feel away. I just wanna get away from it all. I just need an escape.
your dream is possible. But not only is it important that you believe and begin to know that it's possible for you to live your dream as you run toward it, but I've done something that I want to share with you called Choosing Your Future. In fact, I've developed a set of tapes talking about how to begin to create your own reality by choosing your future. And not only is it important for you to know it's possible for you to choose your future, but it's necessary that you work on yourself, that you develop yourself. It's necessary that you get the energy drainers out of your life, people who don't want anything. It's necessary to know that everybody won't see it, that everybody won't join you, that everybody won't have the vision. It's necessary to know that a lot of people like to complain, but they don't want to do anything about their situation. That you are an uncommon breed. You have to know within yourself that I can do this. Even if no one else sees it for me, I must see it for myself. That's necessary. It's also, ladies and gentlemen, necessary that you be creative when you're working on your ideas. That you understand the importance of changing up, of readjusting your strategies. Many times we can have a great idea, but if you're not advancing it in the right way, and things don't happen, you become discouraged and think the idea doesn't work. No, that's not true. It's necessary that we become creative. I remember when I was in New York walking down the street, and a guy approached me and said, "Hey, mister, can I shine your shoes?" And I said, "No, I'm in a hurry. I don't have time." I kept walking. Someone else said, "Hey, man, your shoes look cruddy. May I shine your shoes?" I said, "No, I don't have time. I'm sorry, I'm busy." And I was walking fast, and many people solicited me for my business. And then finally, a young man stepped in front of me, and he said, "Excuse me." And he started counting, 97, 98, 99, 100. He said, "Sir?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Come here, please." I said, "What is it?" He said, "Today is my birthday. And every year, just to thank God for another year of life, the 100th person who passes my shoe shine stand, I offer them a free shoe shine. Would you give me the honors?" I said, "Why, sure." I got up on the shoe shine stand, George, and I sat there and he shined my shoes diligently. And when I got down, I looked at them, they were sparkling. And I was walking away and I said, "Thank you." And I stopped, I said, "Excuse me, but how much do you usually charge?" He said, "Only $2. I said, "I tell you what, today's your birthday. Here's $5, keep the change." He said, "Thank you." As I was walking away, looking in the opposite direction at other people coming, he started counting again. 97, 98, 99, 100. It's necessary that you be flexible, that you are always thinking of how can I improve this better. This is a customer-driven economy. It's necessary for you to always explore various ways in which you can improve the quality of service that you're providing for the people in your organization.
Big vibes. Look, I'm about my pledge. I'm decked up on blue bills, and I won't stop until the cash pit look like fall leaves in the backfield. Tell her out of my face if she coming with that bull. Quick to say my piece, I'm so after school special. She brainy, but them jeans looking like paint. I gotta bless her. Niggas talk a whole lot, knowing damn well they really can't press us. I notated on leaflet. I'm really up a few levels with it. Like way out the way from them. Can't see me, you can't meddle with us. E&J in my Earl Grey hood brunched up with the cheese eggs and a dumb face. No stunner shade, still turned up. Been had it poppin' in broad day, that's Avi. Flower child from the sun rays, but I run fade, got 'em punch drunk. My providence, they don't love us, they rather treat us like an animal. They wonder why we on aid. Escaping shit, I'm off the cannabis. Middle fingers in tandem, going tantrum. Yelling 12 with a big smile, young phantom. Hi mom, I'm on camera. Coming live from the mud pit, we don't take post beef for granted. I plan to keep it stress free, live and die young, I leave it on the canvases. Split up some with my better half, trade day like it's a holiday. My shit on dumb flame till the wheels kill, I'm on road rage. Yeah. On dumb flame till the wheels fall, I'm on road rage.
I've been on the run. My third eye open. Been trying to kill emotion. Life in the slums. I've been on the run. My third eye open. Yeah. Hey, fuck the ceiling. I've been living out the moon roof with it. I'm in tune with my senses. Kill the tune with my sentence every time. Yeah, I've been in the mood, got a feeling. What we doing, got 'em fuming, they ain't used to it. Rely me to the pledge when I said it, no caps, and I'm buttered till I feel black. And I still ride for it on a couple flats. I've been down, better bounce back. Been slave to a 9 to 5, now we booming, don't stop in the digital trap. Been slave to a 9 to 5, now we booming, don't stop in the digital trap. I've been on the run. My third eye open. Been trying to kill emotion. Yeah. Life in the slums. My third eye open. Special and she reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back, then baby girl, you can spend it. And everything is alright. I like how you doing alright. Like how you think alright. Always on top, oh yeah. Like how you do it alright. Everything good, alright. Like how you think, alright. Always on top, alright. Oh yeah. I wanna know it tonight. I wanna be the one to surprise you. Wake you up in the morning. I wanna be the one that you calling. Cause I see you in the future with me. I wanna meet you. Love best friend and big family. I'm the storm in your dream, making wet dreams come true. She know she bad, better than bad. She a gunshot that blew my mind. No distance, I come by my side. Everything is green over here. Everything you want and think about. No, I got your back all the way. And everything is alright. I like how you doing alright. Like how you think alright. Always on top, oh yeah. Like how you do it alright. Everything good, alright. Like how you think alright. Always on top, alright. Oh yeah. I wanna know it tonight. I wanna be the one to surprise you. Wake you up in the morning. I wanna be the one that you calling. Cause I see you in the future with me. I wanna meet you. Love best friend and big family. Me.
Hands down, hands down.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Whole clip's gonna need palladium. It's a return of the whack rap eater. Your girl ain't no exception either. She's an appetizer, post appetizer. Too many followers and not enough leaders. Let's lean in and cheerlead nuts. Plus y'all niggas follow our lead. So y'all niggas gon' lead what? Y'all niggas still haven't paid y'all dues. Fam UP, bring the fee up, throw the fees up. That mean F. Do it to the afterlife, or do I mean death? Nice squad, but I mean rap. Put a camera on, these Cameron clones. Don't really mean it. You want that pink ish, like the color of the inside of a peach trick. Y'all niggas really ought to quit. Otherwise I never be content now, that's my intent. Killing with my content, blackout, then blah. Take it unconscious, feel threatened, that's a load of nonsense. I'm a dreaded irrefragable, you're truculent and canonical, so you fight me, nigga. Comical, ha, nothing like a common foe. Man, lick a conundrum in the common code. Answer to my equation, it can't trade it, face it. There ain't no counter agent. I suggest you locate a safe haven. I'm a cray kid, had saving, I mean savin'. Hope the J came out black and I put a black rose on the cap kit. Bang, bang. These mortals want me to
You'll get no sympathy from me. You want sympathy? Look at the dictionary between shit and syphilis.
Get up there. Get up there. Let's go. There we go.
I don't understand why you insist on learning things the hard way, Trey, but you gonna learn. Oh yeah, you gonna learn.
No breaks. No breaks. Get back out there. Get back out there. You can take a break at home.
Cry, ain't you? What's your name, girlfriend?
Follow what you're doing. Come on, get back on there. It's not nap time.
Nobody's leaving here until the average for this squad is 1 minute 20 seconds.
Faster than that. Faster than that. Good job. Good job. Time. Come on.
Yeah. Whole clip's gonna need palladium. It's a return of the whack rap eater. Girl ain't no exception either. She's an appetizer, post appetizer. Too many followers and not enough leaders. Let's lean in and cheerlead nuts. Plus y'all niggas follow our lead. So y'all niggas gon' lead what? Y'all niggas still haven't paid y'all dues. Fam UP, bring the fee up, throw the fees up. That mean F. Do it to the afterlife, or do I mean death? Nice squad, but I mean rap. Put a camera on these Cameron clones. I really mean it. You want that pink-ish, that's the color of the inside of a peach trick. Y'all niggas really ought to quit. Otherwise I'll never be content. Now that's my intent. Killing with my content. Black out then blah. Take it unconscious. Feel threatened. That's a load of nonsense. I'm a dreaded irrefragable. You're truculent and canonical. So you fight me, nigga. Comical. Ha. Nothing like a common foe. Mad lick a conundrum in the comic code. Answer to my equation. It can't trade me. Face it. There ain't no counter agent. I suggest you locate a safe haven. I'm a crack kid. Had saving. I mean savin. Hope the J came on black. And I put a black rose on the cap kit. Bang. These mortals want me to fail. Oh, contrary, these vermin don't know me well. Ain't no question, we got the key, plus we got it locked. We never won up a top, so this is what we got. Dope lyrics on various dimensions. Unrestricted realness, hands down, we the illest. Rhyme mics with a quickness, with no regard for image. My clique riding with it, hands down, we the
you day and night, I can't get enough. Oh, nah. I can't lie, I love the way you're messing with my mind. I can't get enough of my sweet Madeline. You're the reason why I'm waking up smiling. Oh, my sweet Madeline, your name is written all over my heart. I can't stop, yeah. I wanna be the one to hold you close, 'cause you're the only one I'm dreaming of. My love, my love, my love, my love, my love. Tell me, do you feel the way I do? 'Cause I only wanna ride with you. My love, my love, my love, I wanna ride with you. My love, my love, my love, I wanna ride with you. Yeah. My love, my love, my love. The things you do to me, I can't escape it. The air that I breathe even speaks of you. Yeah. Oh, I can't lie, I love the way you're messing with my mind. I can't get enough of my sweet Madeline. You're the reason why I'm waking up smiling. Oh, my sweet Madeline, your name is written all over my heart. No, I can't stop. So I'm not giving you up, no, I give you all that I got. Oh, I confess with each beat of my heart. Oh, I'll be true. So I'm not giving you up, no, I'll give you all that I got. Oh, I confess with each beat of my heart. Oh, I promise you. Oh, I wanna be the one to hold you close, 'cause you're the only one I'm dreaming of. My love, my love, my love, my love, my love. Tell me, do you feel the way I do? 'Cause I only wanna ride with you. My love, my love, my love, I wanna ride with you. Yeah. My love, my love, my love, I wanna ride with you.
Oh, I tried, but I fell short. I tried my best, but I fell short. Is there victory in that? You're goddamn right it is. There's victory in that. There's satisfaction in that. Take your time. There you go. Oh, you ain't. No. There you go. There you go.
Spartan race, 2017 Spartan race in Vegas. I'm on my way there right now. You can see the Trifecta Tribe shirt. I'm actually going for my second trifecta. This is the sprint. It's going to be the first race I've done in a long time, so let's see what happens. Whoop, whoop.
Tonight, we dine in hell!
I just got done with the race. Didn't finish in the time I wanted to finish in, but it was just my first time back. So I'm getting back into it. Today was a sprint. I'm going to be going for the Super and the Beast in a little while so I can get my trifecta medal. Also, I had to go ahead and retire these Nikes down here. Yeah, they're done. So RIP to the Nikes. I'll be getting some new ones later on for the next race. You guys have a good one. Also follow me on Instagram at FastStrongWise. Subscribe to my channel, my YouTube channel at FastStrongWise. I'm going to be putting up some workouts based on today's race, on how to get through it, how to actually do it a lot better, and how to move a little bit faster through the race. You guys have a good one. I'll see you soon.
Get it in there.
Flex.
Get it in there.
Flex on the camera, then.
Beef. Beef. Beef.
Back muscles.
Beef.
I do not believe that any of us have dreams that were not given to us for the purpose of accomplishing those particular dreams. And I want to share something with you that has changed my life. I started out, as was indicated by Jack, it's very humble beginnings. I don't know what that dream is that you have. I don't care how far-fetched it might appear to be. I don't care how disappointing it might have been as you've been working toward that dream. But here's what I know, that dream that you're holding in your mind, that it's possible. Let's say that together, please. It's possible. See, sometimes we can't say, I can do that. But what we can say, that it's possible that I can have my dream as we run toward it, as we work on it day in and day out. No one, ladies and gentlemen, could have convinced me when I started out just over 6 years ago, working on my dream. And I want you to think about whatever your dream is, because I was willing to take a chance, and most people won't do that. Most of the people that you talk to try and bring them into the business, these are not risk takers. Most people have done all that they're ever going to do. They raise a family, they earn a living, and then they die. But people who are running toward their dreams, life has a special kind of meaning. And here's what I will share with you, that in the process of working on your dreams, you are going to incur a lot of disappointment, a lot of failure, a lot of pain, a lot of setbacks, a lot of defeats. But in the process of doing that, you will discover some things about yourself that you don't know right now. What you will realize is that you have greatness within you. What you'll realize is that you're more powerful than you can ever begin to imagine. What you will realize is that you're greater than your circumstances, that you don't have to go through life being a victim. As Jack indicated, I was born in Miami, Florida, in an area called Liberty City, in an abandoned building on a hard linoleum floor with my twin brother. We were 6 weeks of age. We were adopted. When I was in 5th grade, I was identified as EMR, labeled educable, mentally retarded, put back from the 5th grade into the 4th grade, and stayed in that category until I got out of high school. I don't have any college training, but I met a high school teacher who one day changed my life. I was waiting on another student, and when he came in, he said to me, "Young man, go to the board and write what I'm about to tell you." And I said, I can't do that, sir. He said, "Why not?" I said, "I'm not one of your students." He said, "It doesn't matter, follow my directions now." I said, "I can't do that, sir." He said, "Why not?" I said, "Because I'm educable, mentally retarded." And he came from behind his desk and he looked at me. He said, "Don't ever say that again. Someone's opinion of you does not have to become your reality." And that...
How do you motivate yourself? One of the things that we must do is that we must be involved in working on achieving self-mastery. You must work on yourself continuously. Never be satisfied with yourself. Always know that as you invest the effort and time on you, that's the greatest ability that human beings have above animals. See, a dog can't be anything but a dog. Tree can't be anything but a tree. Human being, you've got unlimited potential. You can put effort on you, and by concentrating on you and developing you, you can transform your life wherever you are right now. So you want to work on yourself. You want to read books that inspire you and motivate you. You want to listen to tapes over and over and over again. And I suggest that you listen to tapes when you first get up in the morning. You want to control the spirit of your day. When you first wake up in the morning, your mind is operating at 10.5 wave cycles per second. That's when the subconscious mind is most impressionable. Whatever you hear in the first 20 minutes when you wake up, that will affect the spirit of your day. When you listen to tapes, listen with relaxed belief. Believing that this can happen for you. And by listening to them, listen to them over and over and over again, and you will get a breakthrough. And as you continue to work on yourself, you will begin to expand your vision of yourself. You begin to work towards self-mastery. And you will begin to see it reflect itself in all the dimensions of your life, your mental life, your physical life, your social life, in your relationships, your monetary life. So concentrate on developing yourself. Because if you don't, I guarantee you that you will make a settlement. And most people have. In addition to working on yourself, and as you work on yourself, you feel good about yourself, and as you feel better about yourself, you treat yourself differently. Develop a health plan. See, you can't feel well and do well if you don't have good health. You can't perform if you don't have your health. Your health is valuable. Develop a health plan. A plan that you will follow, because this is the only vehicle that you have to carry you through this experience called life. And you want to take good care of it because you love you enough. You care enough about you.
I'm the Bruce Lee of barbells, the Cassius Clay of calisthenics. The workout ain't good if it ain't got my name in it. Faster, stronger, wiser.
Come on, son, point blank, period. When I point no blanks with strap. Here it is, my lyricism resembles ammunition. We're hearing it, something like punctuation. All I'm seeing is period.
You know, let them know what the deal is.
You've got 90 pounds right now. Start that up. Yep. Hold on.
You want to hit the dips?
Yes, sir.
Let's see what you got. How many reps you shooting for, though? At least 10. Oh, you real, son. 2, there you go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, more. 9, 10, 11, there you go. 12. Yeah, good shit. How you feeling though? Come on, go ahead.
Come on, son, point blank, period.
Come on.
Come on, son, point blank, period.
Get 5. Come on. 3. One more. 4.
I'm gonna be on the dress, man. Let me see how many you got though.
3 of them right here. Hey, weights or what?
Oh, you said there's no fake weights. They ain't the fake one.
They real. We can put them in there.
Yeah, how many you trying to get?
Man, I'm trying to get. I know it's you. I know it's on camera. I'm trying to get 1 at least. All right. You see? Oh shit. Go.
Come on, son, point blank, period. Come on, son, point blank, period.
Let's go. Get big. Come on. Hey, good. Yay.
There you go.
Good. Come on. Yay. Come on.
point blank, period.
I'm the Bruce Lee of barbells, the Cassius Clay of calisthenics. The workout ain't good if it ain't got my name in it. Faster, stronger, wiser.
I don't know what you just said.
I said, Chris, you did what, 30? I'm going for 31.
Y'all know what it is, all 6 in it. Yeah, bars is get it, man. Marijuana stench reeking from the trench. Tool in my lady Ferragamo clinch. Tighten niggas up by reaching for the wrench. Kept a magnum before I knew what a condiment. Boy, I got the sauce, I got the condiments. This kid asked me, how can I become a prince? I told him that I got a lot of confidence. I just try to stay grounded like I'm on punishment. I'm the type of nigga them people wanna lynch. A young charismatic man with some common sense. I told my brother that I want a Benz. So we stuck up niggas, we don't know how to take a compliment. Shit, I don't think they comprehend. Ain't we on the radio? This shit should get 100 spins. Yeah, shout it, look what I done done again. This shit is starting to become a trend. Oh, you thought he was the best, now you on the fence. I'm poking at these rappers, so who want offense? Never lost a battle, so who want revenge? Everyone dies in the end, take it from the French. All I want is euros and the pound of zero.
Who does that think he is?
I'm talking plural. They should paint a mural right outside the bureau of all you niggas telling on your childhood heroes. Yeah, I got the streets on habanero. If I have to go to court, I'ma hire Shapiro. And these goons around me ain't no good fella. So I dare one of you niggas that tried to rob De Niro. Boy, I'm King Kong doing Wing Chun. Got more chips on my shoulder than the team mom. This should be my theme song. Met a plug from Havana, I really put my Cuban link on. I'm in this bitch smelling like a stink bomb. Blue and yellow when they ask me where I get my green from. Machine guns, you think we didn't bring none? Okay, this getting past tense like when Sting stung. Pull up to your crib like ding dong. With a pound in the bag, that's a doorbell. Ivy League, I should've went to Cornell. Foretell the future, I'm so clairvoyant. Knew we would share a moment, got you scared, don't it? Murder anything with a snare on it. They gon' have to put the sheriff in the mirror on.
I'm the Bruce Lee of barbells, the Cassius Clay of calisthenics. The workout ain't good if it ain't got my name in it. Faster, stronger, wiser.
restricted to a limitation. You only make moves depending on the situation. We got a home court advantage to the visitation. Is the US even open to an invitation? See, all I ever needed was a game plan, plus a vision. Now you're talking to a changed man. Eyes closed while I'm walking through a strange land. The new lead singer, still I'm rocking with the same band. Guitar plucking on the same strings. Hip-hop's rock star, we talking about the same things. That's choice words if you do read. A little different than your news feed. I pray to God for a better nation, because regardless of education, we still scarred from the segregation. I'm getting lost in this medication. Fuck the bullshit, I'm lifting off. This is levitation. I levitate, I levitate, I levitate, and I level up. I levitate, I levitate, I levitate, and I level up. I levitate, I levitate, I levitate, then I level up. I levitate, I levitate, I levitate, then I level up. Oh, twist, man, the flow getting reckless. So sick, been exposed to asbestos. Shout out to my hoes out in Texas, but ain't nothing glitter but the gold on his necklace. Quick flight from H-Town to the Peach State. I know a spot if you down for some cheesecake. I'm only saying what I mean on this microphone, and I don't pop Zans to drink lean out the styrofoam cups. That's enough of that though. Quarterback sneak, bet I run it back though. Bet I'm getting paid off of blackjack. It's niggas in the trap running plays off the Cash App. I've been a young scholar with this education before Dwayne dropped the card to order dedication. I'm getting lost in this medication. Fuck the bullshit, I'm lifting off. This is levitation. I levitate, I levitate, I levitate, then I level up. I levitate, I levitate, I levitate, then I level up. I levitate, I levitate, I levitate, then I level up. I levitate, I levitate, I levitate, then I level up.
minns ju den tid du gav mig life billar yo. Nu vill jag kunna ge tillbaka allt jag inte kunnat ge förut. Det finns ju ingen annan där som kan stå här by my side, oh why. Sättet du rör på det får mig att dö för det baby. För de här yardis, de vill ju bara dra ner oss. Men du är fett och vanlig på det jag lägger av min tid. Jag vill ha dig. Du får mig känna safety. Jag kan nog leda dig baby. Och jag kommer aldrig ändra mig. Aldrig kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än dig. Aldrig kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än dig. Varje gång jag bak på dig, jag tänker vilket kap jag har gjort. Jag skulle gå tillbaks i tid, göra om allt igen och förstå. Ser det som ett allt, det är dig jag vill wifa. De här yardis, de vill ju bara dra ner oss. Men du är fett och vanlig på det jag lägger all min tid. Jag vill ha dig. Du får mig känna safety. Jag kan nog leda dig baby. Och jag kommer aldrig ändra mig. Aldrig kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än dig. Aldrig kommer aldrig känna så här för någon annan än dig. Jag vet det bara life om igen och jag vet det bara ta sin tid. Jag vet det bara life om igen och stay with me please. Jag vet det bara life om igen och jag vet det bara ta sin tid. Jag vet det bara life om igen och stay with me please. Du lägger till, du är där för mig. Jag svär mitt liv kretsar runt dig baby. Du bär på mina bebek så att när jag visionerar vår framtid. Låt mig hålla dig baby, hey, yeah.
Baseline back around again.
There's some things in life that all you gotta do is outlast it. And if you could just you ain't gotta swing, you ain't gotta be going through it, you just gotta learn the secret of how can I survive these next couple rounds. Because if I can get past this, then I can knock him out. So what I need you to do for me, I just got 3 quick things. The first thing I need you to do is to remember why you came here. That's the first thing I need you to remember, that vision. I need you as you get to the last round. Listen to me, out.
We want some more! We want some more!
You hear what I'm saying? What did you come here for? No matter what you might be going through, don't quit. That's number 1. No matter what you're going through, don't quit. The secret is in not giving up. Everybody who's done something great, they weren't that deep. What they had was resiliency. They had...
We're here out in Les Hills to run this Spartan workout camp. So, how's everybody doing? All right, that's a little weak, but let me step up here. Maybe nobody can hear that. How's everybody doing? Now, y'all, who's ran a Spartan race before? All right, who's gonna be there next week in Lebec? Oh yeah, Blues went down. Yeah, if you didn't run one, that's the beast in Lebec. So that's why a lot of the got green medals up on the line. Yeah, I gotta run it too, but I need to get my trifecta. So, yeah, trust me, if I could have put that off till December, I would have. But, so, with Spartan, they have the chant. Now, if you say it's a roof, every time I say Spartan, I want you to do that chant 3 times. So let's try it one time. Spartan! Yeah.
Second Spartan workout tour done. Many more left to come. Follow me at Faster, Stronger, Wiser on YouTube and Instagram. 24hourfitness.com, SpartanRace.com.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that. Now, as I was finding my way in fitness, you saw I was a boxing instructor at Title Boxing Club for a bit. I started to get back into martial arts, into spin. I was getting into things in the fitness realm that I never thought I would be good at. So as I was doing that, basketball just started to leave me. I couldn't see why I wanted to play the game anymore. I didn't understand why I wanted to play anymore. I was still playing in rec leagues, but I didn't love it. Matter of fact, I started to hate to go to the game. And I was only going because I was playing for a friend's team, but he can even see it like I didn't love it anymore. I didn't want to get in. I would only play like 10 minutes. So I was just wasting my time with basketball because I just didn't love it anymore. And I think it was more of what had happened to me in the past. You know, when you focus so much on a game that just tells you it doesn't want you to be there, you gotta make a decision. So, you know, with fitness was embracing me and I was doing well in fitness. So I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna hang up basketball altogether, threw my shoes away. I actually threw my shoes away because it was an event I was supposed to be doing for Ball Up, didn't make it. They let me come to the event to be there for a little bit, but not actually play. So, I mean, I was just like, you know, I'm tired of getting embarrassed by this sport. So, threw my shoes away, emptied out, put my jerseys in a drawer, and just gave up basketball and decided to focus solely on fitness. And, you know, it didn't hurt that my marriage at the time was going through it because I was torn between too many things. I know if I want to play basketball, I want to be a trainer, do I want to be a private trainer? I'm going to change the world through fitness, but how do I do it? I was getting into Spartan races. I was trying to do fitness events. I tried out for American Ninja Warrior. I was thinking about CrossFit. So I was so scattered that my mind was just all over the place. And because it was all over the place, nothing I did succeeded because I had no focus. So I decided I was going to start cutting things off. I cut off basketball. I actually put a hold on Spartan racing, gave up CrossFit, gave up American Ninja Warrior training, and I decided I was just going to focus on just my own training program. So I ended up becoming a fitness manager. And fitness manager is the head of all the trainers. And I went back to 24-hour fitness for that job. And this is about 2016, I believe. And, you know, it was doing all right. And I was starting to do well and getting bounced back and forth between different gyms, moving up, finding my footing as a fitness manager, starting to develop trainers, help trainers, giving them, you know, the game from what I've been through as far as like what to avoid and what to do and what not to do. And then my wife got pregnant. So let's take a look at what happened in between that time frame when I gave up basketball and started focusing on fitness.
The same fingers that play the lyre will be the same fingers that kill Goliath. The same fingers that play the lyre will be the same fingers that drive back the Philistines. The same fingers that play the lyre will be the same fingers that will rule over Judah. The same fingers that play the lyre will be the same fingers that rule over Israel. The same fingers that play the lyre will move from being an armor bearer to a throne wearer. The same fingers that play the lyre will be the same fingers that bring in a new dynasty. For the house you work in today, you will own tomorrow. Keep playing, David. Keep playing, David. Dance before him. Sing before him. For in this place, I will make your life make sense. I will show you why you had to go through what you had to go through to get to where you are right now. In this place, I will show you that even though your brothers rejected you and your father forgot you, keep playing, David. If you keep on praising me, I will make the crooked path straight. I will lift up the bowed down head. I will strengthen the feeble knee. Keep playing, David. Touch your neighbor, say, keep playing. Don't lose your dance. Don't lose your song. Don't lose your joy. Don't lose your peace. Keep playing, David. The earth is the Lord's, the fullness thereof, the world, and they that dwell therein. Keep playing, David. Your enemies shall be your footstool. Keep playing, David. Of thy kingdom, there shall be no end. Keep playing, David. Kings will come out of your body. Jesus will come out of your body. Keep playing, David. King David, the throne is yours. The kingdom is yours. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. Let the church say, This is your life. This is your story. This is your song. Don't you stop playing. He's working all things after the counsel of his own will. He's taken what they meant for evil. He's taken who hurt you and what wronged you. That's what brought you here. That's what brought you here. If it had not been for the evil, the good wouldn't have come. If it hadn't have been for the pain, you wouldn't have the power. If you didn't have the problem, you wouldn't have the promise. Dance, David, dance. You're gonna dance all your life. You're gonna shout all your life. You're gonna rejoice all your life.
To you, listen, I done lost a lot of fights, but I ain't never had one where I ain't tried.
Word up.
Yeah, I done lost a lot. I done lost a lot more than I won.
Dude, somebody just taking a deep breath. Let it out. It is a scientific fact. This is not conjecture. The natural posture of breathing at its core, without trying, your body is actually saying, Yahweh, 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 Yahweh. When you breathe in, Yah, out, way. When you breathe in, Yah, out, way. Your heart and your flesh are crying out for the living God. Without trying, your soul is saying, there is a God, there is a God, there is a God. I'm not an accident. I'm purpose for this moment. There's more to my life than the pain that I've been in. Yahweh, Yahweh. Somebody say Yahweh. And when you declare Yahweh, what you're declaring is I am who I am. I came from an I am. I came from the I am. I came from the eternal God, the creator God. I came from an eternal place. I am not temporary. Though my pain is temporary, my existence is not temporary, nor is my position temporary. Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. I am, because I came from the I am God. Let us make man in our image according to our likeness. Son of man, can these bones live? And when you live, you will know that I am.
What is happiness? What is happiness? What is happiness? Whatever you think it is wrong.
Yeah, subjective.
It's simpler than that.
Yeah.
It's way simpler than that. You know what true happiness is? Having something to look forward to.
That's my word. I don't think they know that's my word. Yeah, that's my. Hold up.
Big on the said what they said, part. So I skip straight ahead to the bread part. Top out, I'm cool on the chick check. With the kid, know I got the gift pack. Big on the said what they said, part. So I skip straight ahead to the bread part. Top out, I'm cool on the chick check. With the kid, know I got the gift pack.
Keep it real with you, I've been in the field in position. Look, hey, I've been trill, you can tell by how I feel when you with me. Look, wave, tell me, can you slide for a real one?
Slide for me, slide for me.
Can you slide for a real one?
Can you slide for me, slide for me?
Can you slide for a real one? Can you slide for a real one?
Can't tell me nothing, I'm flexing stunting. Eating all my veggies in my pocket, half an onion. And that pack smell like a funyun. Trump be beating, shit be humming. You can hit me around the corner before you ever see me coming. And they know just how we coming. Pants drumming, she gon' bust it open way before I finish thumbing. I can put you on some paper, proper play and teach you something. Got my stones on Himalaya, know I'm out your sucker ducking. Ain't no need for that discussion, bluffing with the game. About to build a couple million, came with nothing but my name. I'ma twist it, flip it, stick it like a bop it. Tell them stop it, all them haters out of pocket. Let me plug it like a socket, baby. Big on the said what they said, part. So I skip straight ahead to the bread part. Top out, I'm cool on the chick check. With the kid, know know I got to get paid. Big on the set, what they said part. So I skip straight ahead to the bread part. Top out, I'm cool on the chick chat. With the kid, know I got to get paid.
Wave, tell me, can you slide for a real one?
Slide for me, slide for me.
Can you slide for a real one?
Slide for me, slide for me.
Can you slide for a real one? Can you slide for
Baby
a
say
real
I'm
one?
making nervous.
Maybe cause I'm real on the surface. Maybe cause I'm 10 down where the turf is. Don't get lost in those facades on the guys. You know ain't nobody perfect. I just put the work in, I know what my worth is. I'm living lavish, I'm flossing, bossing a bag and up cash off the passion. Out here with my niggas, AV to the casket. We reckless, stay in your lane. I'm on gas till somebody cut the brakes. Cutting off these haters in the heads of the snakes. You're spinning the plan, but you catching on late. And she just sent the emoji, said she wetter than a lake. So I better not flake, take a break, say word. Hit me when you through with that, then we can shift again. My schedule been clear. These niggas see me, they mad like I'm one of their peers. I put that on Sita, so I'm sure it's abundantly clear. I'm hella big on the set, what I said. Eyes low off the legal in the red whip. Put the leg room in the roof gone. Man, I came a long way from them deals off the Groupon. Right?
Big on the set, what they said part. So I skip straight ahead to the bread part. Top out, I'm cool on the chick chat. Fuck with the kid, know I got to get paid. Big on the set, what they said part. So I skip straight ahead to the bread part. Top out, I'm cool on the chick chat. Fuck with the kid, know I got to get paid.
Keep it real with you, I've been in the field in position. Yeah, yeah. I've been trail, you could tell by how I feel when you with me. Yeah. Tell me, can you slide for me? Can you slide for it one? Yeah. Tell me, can you slide for it one? Yeah.
The original man. You might think of diminishing style.
Don't need a real gym for this. This is where we really work out at. Gym is just something to play around in. We'll go to 25 then. Might as well go to 26. You ain't done. They ain't even scream loud enough for that one.
Oh, fuck you.
See, this is the type of attire that we wear to the gym. An old ass Laker champion 2000 shirt and some big shorts. You don't need Nike. You don't need a whole Kobe suit.
You don't need a whole Under Armour fit just to get in shape.
How many was that?
14.
Oh, okay. Showing out, huh? Showing out.
I do not believe that any of us have dreams that were not given to us for the purpose of accomplishing those particular dreams. And I want to share something with you that has changed my life. I started out, as was indicated by Jack, it's very humble beginnings. I don't know what that dream is that you have. I don't care how far-fetched it might appear to be. I don't care how disappointing it might have been as you've been working toward that dream. But here's what I know, that that dream that you're holding in your mind, that it's possible. Let's say that together, please. Say, it's possible. See, sometimes we can't say, I can do that. But what we can say, that it's possible that I can have my dream as we run toward it, as we work on it day in and day out. No one, ladies and gentlemen, could have convinced me when I started out just over 6 years ago working on my dream. And I want you to think about whatever your dream is, because I was willing to take a chance. And most people won't do that. Most of the people that you talk to try and bring them into the business, these are not risk takers. Most people have done all that they're ever going to do. They raise a family, they earn a living, and then they die. But people who are running toward their dreams, life has a special kind of meaning. And here's what I will share with you, that in the process of working on your dreams, you are going to incur a lot of disappointment, a lot of failure, a lot of pain, a lot of setbacks, a lot of defeats. But in the process of doing that, you will discover some things about yourself that you don't know right now. What you will realize is that you have greatness within you. What you'll realize is that you're more powerful than you can ever begin to imagine. What you will realize is that you are greater than your circumstances, that you don't have to go through life being a victim. As Jack indicated, I was born in Miami, Florida, in an area called Liberty City, in an abandoned building on a hard linoleum floor with my twin brother. We were 6 weeks of age. We were adopted. When I was in 5th grade, I was identified as EMR, labeled educable, mentally retarded, put back from the 5th grade into the 4th grade, and stayed in that category until I got out of high school. I don't have any college training, but I met a high school teacher who one day changed my life. I was waiting on another student, and when he came in, he said to me, "Young man, go to the board and write what I'm about to tell you." And I said, I can't do that, sir. He said, "Why not?" I said, "I'm not one of your students." He said, "It doesn't matter, follow my directions now." I said, "I can't do that, sir." He said, "Why not?" I said, "Because I'm educable, mentally retarded." And he came from behind his desk and he looked at me. He said, "Don't ever say that again. Someone's opinion of you does not have to become your reality." And that man, Mr. Leroy Washington, did something for me. He started planting seeds in my mind that enabled me to begin to dream, as Dexter has been doing for you. And ladies and gentlemen, I started working on my dream. And most people don't work on their dreams. Why? For many years I didn't. One is because of fear. The fear of failure. What if things don't work out? And the fear of success. What if they do and I can't handle it? The other thing is that most people, ladies and gentlemen, they get comfortable. They stop growing, they stop working on themselves, they stop stretching, they stop pushing themselves, and they end up becoming very cynical about life, and they throw in the towel on themselves and on their families and on their dreams. And the other thing is that most people don't feel worthy. What I'm doing now, I could have been doing years ago. But because I did not have a college education, because I didn't believe in myself, because I allowed other people's opinion of me to control my destiny, I didn't act on my ideas. So I applaud you for your dreaming, for your running toward your dream. I applaud you for believing in yourself, because that's what life is about, stretching and challenging, looking for ways that you can begin to improve yourself. And ladies and gentlemen, as a result of stretching out, of acting on my dream, and I don't know what that dream is for you, I can tell you that it's possible. No one could have convinced me that after just over 6 years, I would have my own book entitled Live Your Dreams. Just over 6 years, I would have 5 specials on public television. Just over 6 years, I've done motivational speaking for AT&T, Procter & Gamble, McDonald's Corporation, Xerox, IBM, just over 6 years. I will now have my own talk show that will premiere on Monday, Labor Day. I'm saying to you, your dream is possible. Your dream is possible. But not only is it important that you believe and begin to know that it's possible for you to live your dream as you run toward it. But I've done something that I want to share with you called Choosing Your Future. In fact, I've developed a set of tapes talking about how to begin to create your own reality by choosing your future. And not only is it important for you to know it's possible for you to choose your future, but it's necessary that you work on yourself, that you develop yourself. It's necessary.
What's going on, everybody? I'm just dancing some things around in my head right now. Now, with this video, you can take my opinions or you can leave them. If you don't agree with me, feel free to turn the video off. If you do, just go ahead and sit back and relax for a second. This is my motivated mindset, and I call it motivated mindset because it's a mindset that motivates me to do certain things, whether it's fitness related, whether it's business, whether it's anything in life. So with this motivated mindset, I was thinking today, why do we take so much problem in being followers? Why does everybody want to be a leader and nobody wants to be a follower? And I've got two questions. Maybe it's because everybody sees the leadership role as the glamorous, more important role, and the follower role is a shameful, non-important role. And then I think back to our great leaders, Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. Where would they be without their following? Where would they be without those thousands and millions of people that follow what they're saying? Now, you got to look at that in a general term. Any leader that doesn't have a follower is just someone standing there talking by themselves. And then you look at it into a military's term. Is a general really strong without the army behind him? You know, how much power does a general have without the force of their entire army behind them? They have none at all. They're just one man standing in front of another army. So when I look at the leaders versus followers, everybody is so quick to be wanting to be a leader. Oh, I'm a leader. I lead this, I'm this. Everybody wants to be a leader. And forget that in order to be a good leader, you have to be a follower. Our whole basis of religion and spirituality is based on following God. So how can we follow God if we don't like being followers? Or if we're just offended by the term follower? You know, can we really follow God if we don't want to be a follower? That's the problem we have nowadays. Most people jump at the chance to be a leader, but then they shy away to be a follower. So that's the problem that we have going on in our community. When I say the community, I do say the black community, because most people want to be leaders. Everybody wants to speak out, but nobody wants to sit back and listen, because you might hear something that can change your mind or alter your viewpoint to where it needs to be. So once again, you know, why do we want to be leaders versus followers? Because if you think about it, the best leaders were the best followers, because what they did is they followed the blueprint to being a great leader. That's my little 2 cents on it. Like I said, you can take it or leave it. This is my mindset on it. And I'll see you guys later.
I'm the Bruce Lee of barbells, the Cassius Clay of calisthenics. The workout ain't good if it ain't got my name in it. Faster, stronger, wiser.
Faster, Stronger, Wiser Fitness was created in 2011. It started off as a concept to describe the personal training style of certified personal trainer Glenn Payne Jr. The concept means to challenge yourself to be faster, stronger, and wiser every day in all realms of life, physical, mental, and spiritual. This concept is expressed through the videos displayed on the Faster, Stronger, Wiser YouTube channel, in the books, and in the clothing.
Oh, that's weak.
Now that you're done warming up, it's time to get to work.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex on. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Yo, squad shady, my bros raw. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Throw shade, that's a no, 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 no. Go high, go low, low, low. Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 504. Ball like AD24. No sleep, need more, more, more. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I'm a real one, my day ones. Try to speak up, can't say none. Try to dig dirt, there ain't none. I make the money that save up. 10, 10, 80, my save ones. Take to the top from the basement. New car, race on. Fast lane, pace on. With the booyah, that's a flex. Not human, I ain't from another planet. I'ma teleport, might vanish. I'ma wake up, do damage. Jordan number 7, he's bored though. Working all night, need more though. I remember nights I was poor though. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Either you a lion, you a wolf, or you a sheep. And wolves can become sheep because wolves run in packs. So when you get separated from your pack, you vulnerable. Lions, the only way a lion could become a sheep, you had to cut both his paws off, knock out all his teeth, tear his mane off, and he's still coming. You got to kill him. And then because he can never be a sheep. He can never be a sheep. He would have to be in a wheelchair and he'll still try to run your feet over with his chair. It's no possible way. So, and then you actually this is one thing, man. I don't want anybody to ever go through that system, but it's one thing is you have to be who you say that you are in that place, because you're going to be tested in that place.
Everybody's desire. Everybody want to succeed. I don't care who you are, you want to succeed. Even the criminal want to succeed in his crime. And everybody have the desire to succeed, and success must be redefined. I want to talk about success for a minute, because success has been misunderstood. First of all, the greatest enemy of success is the fear of failure. Some people are afraid to pursue their success because they believe they might fail, and so they don't try to do something new. Secondly, success is the potential destiny of all created things. Every seed has a tree in it, and the potential success of that tree is in that seed. And that's the way you are. Whatever you were born to do and be is in you now, and the success of your life depends on you becoming all that is trapped inside of you. The third thing about success is important is to define it. What is success? Here's a definition I thought worked for me for the last 20 years or so, and that is success is the completion and the fulfillment of the original intent or purpose for your existence, or why you were created. Success is the completion and the successful fulfillment of the purpose for your existence, or why a thing was made. In other words, success is not making a lot of money. Success is not having a big house with a car by a lake. Success is not having a lot of friends and a lot of accolades and a lot of plaques on the wall. Success is really very, very simple. It's you discovering your purpose and then completing it before you die. In other words, success must be measured by why you were created. Success is therefore purpose fulfilled. Success for the next year is going to be you making another step toward fulfilling your purpose in life while you were born, making another step. And I believe that's why God gave us years, so we could live our lives a year at a time. Success is not measured by what you've done compared to what others have done. And this is very important, because sometimes we compete with other people, and because we do better than them, we think we are successful. Success is not outwitting or outclassing other people. You can always find somebody less than you, so you think you are successful. Therefore, success should not be measured by what you've done compared to what others have done. Then how do you measure success? Here's how you measure it. Success is measured by what you've done compared to what you should and could have done. Let me say it again. Success is measured by what you've done compared to what you should and could have done. In other words, the only person who knows how successful you are is you and God. I remember one. That's all. Okay.
All right, so you saw everything I was going through. You saw the events, you saw all the stuff I was doing as a fitness instructor, and it looked like I was doing a lot. 24 actually put me on their brand photo shoots. I was getting some mini commercials, started going into acting a little bit. So I was doing a lot at the time, and I thought I was going to be this big fitness influencer. And one of the things that hurt me the most, especially if you're out there trying to work on fitness right now, if you're a new trainer, you can't predict social media. You can't predict what will be in and what won't. I was always an athlete. I went from being a mini athlete who wasn't that big but still in shape to being a bigger, stronger athlete. So that story never appealed to anybody. So when I tell people, oh yeah, I went from gymnastics to karate to basketball to boxing to MMA to training, everybody's like, oh well, you never been out of shape. And I couldn't get through to people, because I felt my story meant nothing because everybody wanted the fat to skinny story. So I'm looking on social media. This is the time where Instagram is now blowing up, YouTube is blowing up, and it's like I'm seeing all these social media influencers. Oh, I used to be 400 pounds and I lost weight. Now I come do my workout. And I'm like, well, that sucks for me because I don't have that story. I've just been a trainer for 10 years. So, why won't you just come to me for experience? And at the time at the gym, I was doing well. I was teaching other trainers. I was teaching other trainers how to run their business. But then you have the social media side of it, which is saying, if you don't have a story, so what? So that's when I started learning the story of things kind of sells everything. Like for the American Ninja Warrior, I tried out 3 or 4 times. And one time I got a call back. I was getting callbacks every year, but not invited back on the show. And I was like, how come I'm not getting invited back on the show? And then finally the producer told me, well, what's the story? And I'm like, so it's not about can I do the events? It's about do I have a sob story? And I was like, if I got to have a sob story to be successful, what's the point? So I focused on solely being a fitness manager. I stopped working on Fast, Strong, Wiser. My posts were just little mini stuff of me being in the gym. I didn't really care too much about being an influencer on social media because I didn't care about it no more. I didn't realize that the people I was doing it for were the people that needed it. I was doing it for me, and selfishly, when I didn't get the way what I wanted, I quit. And you'll see that trend, especially with basketball. I didn't know how to quit. I almost ruined my life trying to hang on to that game. I refused to do it again. So previously, I told you my wife was pregnant. So now I'm in a bad situation as a fitness manager over at the Hollywood 24-hour fitness location. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on. Mentally, I'm not into it. I'm giving up basketball. I'm giving up Spartan races. I'm giving up everything that I used to do leisurely for fitness. And I'm just focusing on my job. And because of that, I turned into an angry person. And it started to come out, at home. So knowing my wife was pregnant, I had to make a decision. So I left 24. I left that location. Thankfully, my district manager at the time allowed me to go to the location I was formerly at, which was a smaller location in my hometown in Pasadena, California. I was able to go there and regroup. And, my daughter was born, and that changed my life. I had a new purpose now. I didn't need a story. I needed to do this for her. I need to be in shape for her. And everything I was training for, everything I was building up was for her, to set an example for her. So I didn't care much about what I did for the public. It was all about what I did for my daughter. So you'll see my transition from being self-promoting to more about what my daughter was doing, and more about her, and getting more into family. And then in learning those lessons, I figured out what my client go. Really? Sorry about that. And my light went out. So in learning those lessons, I figured out what my clients wanted, what the people wanted when I was teaching classes. I was able to see their energy different. I always saw it, I always did well, but now I was seeing that the workouts actually helped people. And that's what they were there for. So my love for fitness became more of a journey to help people now. For years, almost a decade, I was doing it for myself. I was doing it to look good. I was doing it to be successful, to get the fame I thought I was going to get for basketball. And now I realize I was doing it because I was responsible for people's wellness. And because of that, I learned that lesson from being a husband, being a bad husband, and then becoming a father. So as you watch these next few videos and see how I transitioned into that, just enjoy it and see the change. You ready? All right, 2, 1, hook, squat, uppercut. 15 seconds. Keep yourself moving. My little helper here is working with me. 4 shoe shoulders, burpee, jab, cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up, jab, cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, jab, cross. Hit the ground, burpee, up, jab, cross. Hit the burpee, up, jab, cross. We use up, jab, cross. Hit the burpee, down, up. 1, 2, up. That's my motivator right now. Keep working. Time. High five. 3, 2, 1. Opposite side. Squat, hook. Squat, uppercut. Hook. Squat, uppercut. Very good. As the fatigue kicks in, you're gonna start getting tired. 3, 2, 1. Relax. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. Jab cross. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. Jab cross. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. Jab cross. Down. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 2. Hit the ground. Up. 1, 2. Hit the ground. Up. Jab cross. This is good for movement. 1, 2. We have air bicycle. Yeah. You gonna work out with me? Yeah. Sit up. You come over. Jab. Cross. Rolling out. Sit up. And if you have some obstacles, you go right over. 2. Rolling out. Sit up. Rolling over. Jab. Cross. Rolling out. 2, 1. Let's go, leg lift. There we go. 20 seconds left. Bring the leg up. There you go. 10 seconds. She's a little more than take her. Like this. As you can tell, we got a little bit of a helper in today. So you're wondering who the little person was. This is Gabriella. This is my daughter here. So she was helping out with the class. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram at Faster, Stronger, Wiser. Also go to the website if you want to take on more classes. You have to sign up for a membership. $4.99 a month. You get a 7-day free trial. Gabriella may make some guest appearances, maybe not. But thank you for coming in. I'll see you guys in the next one. Say bye, Gabby. Wait. She's doing her dance. Bye. What's going on, everybody? So if you're out here trying to do virtual training, this is for all the virtual trainers. What's going on to all the virtual trainers out there? If you are out at home and you're still trying to train online and you have kids at the house, it is okay. You can get through it. I know I'm doing the same thing. So I feel for you, and keep doing your thing. Hopefully we'll come out all of this soon. Yeah, what are you doing? All right, let's do a workout, love. Come on. Ready? Ready. Come on, come right here, come right here. Wanna do the squats? Let's start with, yeah. We're gonna start off with squats. Ready? I love you too. All right, after the timer goes down, we're gonna go into our squats. You ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squats. Up there. You got it. All right, come back up. Go back into our squats. Ready? Let's go. All right. press coming up next. So switch over to the lighter weights. Lighter weights.
Yeah.
And let's go. Chest press. Standing straight up. Eyes forward. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Relax. All right, last one. You're isolated. You're holding your feet straight out and down. 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Yeah, tough. No reps. No reps. Just hold it. Just hold it. There you go. And as you hold it, keep your chest lifted. Push those weights out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Relax. Good job. All right. I got to switch my video up so it looks clear. We have the shoulder press in 3, 2, 1. Shoulder press. As you're doing your shoulder press, make sure you're pushing straight up to the ceiling. Eyes forward. Keep it going. 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. 15 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Time. Background counting, so that's good. Switch out to the heavier weights. We got the row. Right when you grab them, come right into your dumbbell row. Make sure your eyes are down. As your eyes are down, pulling the weights back. There you go. You got it. Eyes to the floor. And lean forward just a little bit more. Good job. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Good job. Big weights down. Switch to the little weights. 4, 3, 2, 1. Chest press, straight out. Eyes forward, pressing the weights out. Good job. How you feeling?
Okay, sore already, really sore.
And Gabby, I guess, is watching your form. 10 seconds left. No. 8.
I'm watching her form.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Time. Good job. ISO. 2, 1. Hold it out. Isolate. Head up, chest up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Hold it. 3, 2, and 1. Time.
Wow. That hurts.
Right. We got the shoulder press. Last round. Last round. We got one more.
Wow.
Go right into the press. Yes. So, yeah. Watch the screen. There you go. 15 seconds left. Press it out. Keep it going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, time. Good job. We got lateral raise and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lateral raises. Let's go. 5, 4. There you go. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Switch to the heavier weight. And 3, 2, 1. Lean forward. We got the roll. Right into it. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Time. Good job. We got chest press, and then we got the lateral hold. Last 2 exercises of this drill. 3, 1. Let's press right into it. Good job. All right, and modify that so you see how my chin is up. You're pressing straight out. There you go. Remember I said we're gonna do a lot of core today. So transition yourself down to the floor so I can see you on the ground.
Okay.
As my daughter circles me with this chair for some reason.
Yeah, it seems like a nice, she's got a project going on, I think.
Yes. Are you busy? Busy or something? Can I help you?
Busy. Busy girl. So, up the floor, let me get my mat.
Grab your mat and then we'll go over the 4 exercises and we're gonna get started.
My dog hair covered yoga mat. All right.
So your first 5, well, not first 5, you're only 5. So if you have to scoot your chair out, just wait for a second. I gotta show her her workout. Excuse me. All right. You're gonna have your hands back on the ground. And as your hands are back on the ground, you're gonna go into a knee tuck. That's the first one. So we got 30 seconds with the knee tuck. And then you're gonna have your legs flat on the ground. As your legs are flat on the floor, you're gonna sit back up and reach up to the ceiling. So you sit up here and reach up to the ceiling. That's your second. Your third one, you're gonna go back to that knee hand position where your knees are up, and you're gonna pedal your legs into an air bike pedal. Your fourth one, as you're gonna be on your back already. So let me do this here, and you got about, I want to say roughly 15 seconds.
Okay.
Excuse me, guys, grab me by the way the camera so she can see. Scoot over. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. In and out. Right into. And I'm gonna scoot up just a little bit so I can see your form. Good job.
Do you need me to move my camera a little away?
No, you're fine. You're good. Okay. No, you're good right there. I can see everything you're doing. Just bring those knees a little closer to your chest. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Relax. So you got your legs out flat. We're gonna sit up and lay back into a shoulder or sit up to a reach. Let's go. Sit up. Reach to the ceiling. Sit up and reach. And apparently my daughter is very bored with our workout, so she decided.
Yeah, I know, right? But look how busy she is. I love it.
Yeah, she has something going on over there. I'm going to have to figure out what she's doing later. And 8, 7, 6, keep that back straight. 5. Yep, I need. Yep. Now, turn to facing the camera. Alright. Go ahead and grab the weight, grab it like this. Then grab it outside. Get it? Alright, feet hip width apart. Alright, right here. Alright, let's go. Press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, 10. All right, facing, hold it right up to your chin. Right here. You get your leg up, pull your feet up. All right, let's rock away. Bring it in 2, 3, 4. Bring it in. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10. Good job. All right. Put your wing out. Let's do some push-ups. So, all right. Big feet. Now put it down, put it down. All right, push-up position. All right, get on your toes. All right, get like this. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. You want to do some sit-ups next? All right, so let's go to breath. All right, so basically, ready? All right, so you ready? So let's go down. Yeah. Up. 1. All right, so let me help you. All right, so face me, legs up. Wiggle legs up. All right, so let's see my hands. All right, so I'm gonna lean back. One, scoot it a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna lean back into a sit-up, right? So let me see your hands. So I'm gonna sit up, oh, there you go back. Lean back, lean back, lean back, oh, go back up, oh, you go back, oh, 2, 3, go back forward, 3, 4, 5, lay back, 6, 8, and relax, get down. All right, wanna do some jumping jacks? Come on, do some cardio. All right, so right in the legs. All right, ready for jumping jacks? All right, right here, go, jumping jacks. All right, now we stretch. So literally, put up, turn around. Face camera, come stand right here, All right, stretch. All right, big arms up. And relax, high five. Yes, we are. Good job, do 2 hands, high five. All right, now let's. Yeah, just put right next to. Good job on our workout. You have fun? We're gonna go back home. We're gonna be here. Pull right here. Get on the seat. You pick it up. Have it.
What's your favorite workout?
Jumping jacks.
Okay. Let's get ready to do some jumping jacks then.
journey to this point so far, and there's much more to come. So as you're watching a virtual open gym, you're gonna see more of me coming out and letting you know my story as it plays out. So I'm not gonna show it to you every single second. If you wanna see what I do on a day-to-day basis, go to my Instagram page at Faster, Stronger, Wiser. Follow me on there. Also follow me on Facebook, Faster, Stronger, Wiser as well. And then once again, subscribe to the channel, like the live stream, keep doing the workouts. Now you kind of know about the man behind the message. And as you continue to work out and continue to push yourself and challenge yourself to be better than your best with all of these routines that I'm putting out, just know that I do this to help you. And I do this from a place where I want everybody to succeed. And the easiest way to succeed is just to show up. If you do 1 rep, you're doing something. If you get out there and you run for 20 minutes and have to sit down, you're still doing something. So as long as you guys are doing something, you're moving, you're pushing yourself to do better than you did last time, you are embodying what Faster, Stronger, Wiser is all about. And I appreciate you guys for taking this time out to listen to my story and see some of my videos and see how, I'm doing things and how I'm trying to change the world through fitness. Stay tuned. It's more to come.